Hey, my Lieverts. This podcast is especially for you if you're still in doubt about the Dutch for Moms course, or if you're confused about what the Dutch for Moms course is. And I'm speaking to you in Engels. I know you understand a lot of Dutch. I know you understand most of what I'm saying in my previous podcast, where I speak Nederlands. But I want to do this one in English because most of my students, most of my followers have English as a first or second or third language. And I want you to feel comfortable knowing what you're going into. So, knowing exactly what it is. Because I had a lot of people in my DM on Instagram or in my email asking, okay, all these sorts of questions, all sorts of questions. And I get it because it's a different course than you would usually take in Dutch. Usually, you would take a course that takes about, 5 lessons or 10 lessons or 20 lessons, and you have a book, and then you practice, and then you study, and then that's it. But this course, I created this course to give you a solid base on specific vocab. And of course, we're aiming at speaking Dutch in school. That is our goal. My goal is to get you to feel more at home in or at your child's school. And I have had so many women in my courses, in my conversation courses, that felt like once their child went to school or is about to go to school, they realize, oh, there I really have to know Dutch because the teacher speaks in Dutch, because the other parents in the WhatsApp group all speak in Dutch, because the friends of your child are Dutch and they don't speak English yet, or maybe a little bit, but not enough. And also, you want to feel comfortable in school, knowing the traditions, knowing about the holidays, what is expected to you, why you have to bring boterhammen for the lunch and no warm lunch. And it's my aim, my goal, to give you a solid base, yeah, to feel more at home in school. So, I'm gonna walk you through what this course is, how it's created, how I created it, what my philosophy is with it, and then you can decide if this is something that you would like to join or not. We're starting on 6 februari, dinsdag 6 februari, that's Tuesday, and I'm opening the Telegram group there. I will tell you more about the Telegram group in a minute. On Wednesday will be our first live session. You will be able to join a little bit later, even after the live session. I will probably keep the doors open for people who are a bit late to the group. But if you want to join the start of the Telegram group, then join me before Tuesday the 6th, before 10. Okay? All right. I'm going to walk you through this course. So, what it is, we have three components. Drie componenten. I'm going to help you to switch to Dutch at school by using three elements. One is community. I am a firm believer of doing things in a group and not by yourself. Reason number one, it's more fun. It's so boring to do everything by yourself. Also, it's very unnecessary. It's my personal belief. We all, or let me be more personal, I always had the idea in many things that I was the only one struggling with certain types. Until I found a group of other business women who had the exact same struggles as I had. Turned out I wasn't the only one. I wasn't unique. Aw. Yeah, that hit me in the face. But it also really helped me to be like, ah, wait, so they do it like this. They also have this. I'm not weird. I'm not imperfect. I'm perfect the way I am. I just need to ask for help. or share at least. Share my stuff, my things. I also found this in motherhood, by the way. I have been struggling a bit with my. I have 3 children who are now 6, almost 4, and 1.5. And I had a while where I struggled finding my place as a mother and also not losing myself in that role because it didn't feel 100% aligned with who I am and who I want to be. And now, so a lot for me changed when I found out that there are more moms struggling with the same things that I had. And I found, more women online through Instagram, but also I started talking about my struggles. And then I had a lot of women just nodding and being like, yeah, I have that too. Dat heb ik ook. And it just feels so good to share. So that's what I want to do with the community also. It's going to be in Telegram. If you don't have Telegram yet, you'll be able to download it. It's a free app, just like a little bit like WhatsApp, but it has some better features, I believe, to not be overwhelmed when you're in a group. It's not like a group WhatsApp. So I will tell you more about that once we get started, but that's what we'll do. And in the community, we'll just be able to help each other, support each other, ask questions, give each other advice and tips. I will be there in the community also, not at night, but you can be there 24/7 if you like. You always have the backup of a group when you get stuck or when you're a bit scared or when you just want a little bit support. Then that's what the group is for. So I will also be in this group to answer short questions. The bigger questions we'll do in the live sessions, which I will tell you about in a minute. So that's the first part, the community. Then the second part is I'm going to give you what you need to be able to speak Dutch, and that is words. Words and questions and example dialogues. So I'm going to deliver that to you through a workbook, 4 workbooks, which you will receive once a week. So every week you'll receive a new workbook with new words, new example vocabs and new information. You can study this material at your own time, at your own pace. You will keep it forever in your inbox. You can save it for whenever you're ready for it or for later to get back to it. You will get it in a workbook, but also in audio. So I also recorded the words and the example dialogues, so you will always also be able to listen to the words. Okay? And then, my dear, we have 4 online vragenuurtjes, Q&A sessions, where you can ask me anything and we will practice speaking a little bit. Yeah. Scary, but fun scary. Leuk, spannend, toch? I'm going to, inspire you a bit to keep going. I'm going to answer your questions in het Nederlands. I will be speaking calmly and clearly, so you will be able to understand me. The sessions will take place on Wednesdays. So the first session is Wednesday, 7 February, cannot say that word, February, from 10 to 11. So if you're like, oh, I can't on Wednesdays, hear me out. Right? The 4 sessions will be on Wednesdays, 7 of February, 14 February, 28 February and 6 Maart. So in the week of the 19th, we won't have a live session because it's a school holiday, so I will be on a break. But there will be the group, the community will continue, so you can still be there if you have any questions or need some advice. Yep. So if you can't join the sessions, or if you don't feel ready to speak a little bit of Dutch with me and the others, then you can always watch the replays. I will record the sessions and you will get unlimited access to the recordings. So if you feel like, I have work on Wednesdays, I have my other children, I have other things to do, then you can still join. You can still join the community and get everything out of there that you need. Also get the workbook and the input from me, but not join the live sessions, but you can just watch the recordings. You can still ask me your questions through a Google form, which you will get before the session starts. All right? So it's still going to give you the change that you need and the transformation that you're looking for and the confidence you're looking for to just go out and try to speak Dutch. And then fall a little bit on your face maybe by making some mistake, and then getting back up, laughing about it, and trying again. All with the support of me in the group. So that is my philosophy on Dutch for Moms. This is how it works. I got one more question of someone asking, okay, I'm a B1 or B2 level. Is this going to be interesting for me? Yes, you can still ask me anything you need at your level. You can still practice your Dutch with me in the live sessions. It's going to be okay. You're going to still get a lot out of this. It's mainly the part to get you to speak, right? Because that is what you want. You want to speak. You want to be more actively involved at school. You want to participate. You want to be part of your child's world, which I know my daughter is going to school. She's now in groep 3. And I just feel so happy if I can participate in some of the school activities. Not everything, but it's just nice to see where your child is, right? And also to be able to communicate with her friends. So yeah, I just want that for you too. So that's my goal with this course. Someone else asked me, can I keep in touch with the group after the course is done? Yes, zeker. I will keep the group open for a couple more weeks after the course is done, which is on 8 maart. So it runs until 8 maart, so a full month. And then I'll keep the community, the Telegram group open. You can connect with the other moms. And after that, I will close the community, but you will have had the option to just get in touch with the moms that you have a connection with or you want to connect a little bit more with. So that's definitely an option for you too. All right, we starten op dinsdagochtend at 10. I will open the Telegram group. Woensdag will be the first live session. I will keep the doors open a little bit longer this week, so you can still hop on if you're late to the game. Still very welcome. You can watch the replay of the first session and then just join us at the point where you join. Yeah. All right. If you have any more questions, doubts, or you just want to get in touch with me a little bit, then send me an email on mariska@mamadutch.nl or find me on Instagram. Send me a DM at mariska.mamadutch. Looking forward to meeting you, and thank you so much for listening. Doei doei!